here at the Thompson Speedway, getting down to what would be a typical short track Saturday night as we're inching closer and closer to 30 laps. Jack Arute along with, well, I'm in great company. Two guys that know how to get the job done here at Thompson and in the modifieds. Of course, Jimmy Spencer, Mr. Excitement, Steve Park. Stevie, going to see you back in one of these someday?
Oh, boy, I love the modified cars. He's not too old. I've actually raced behind this guy for many years, and I kind of grew up learning from guys like himself, my dad, and stuff like that. And the modifieds are some of the best racing that you see on Saturday nights at places like Thompson Speedway and Stafford Speedway up here in New England. And you can't beat it as we see out here on the racetrack.
You told me a story that your dad at, what, 62, 63 years old, you finally made him park his modified, Bob Park?
Yeah, I can't tell him his exact age, but he's given it up and took on some street rods, so it's pretty good for me.
Old habits die hard, especially when you've got the bug, Jimmy.
Yeah, Steve, aren't you? You're going to be driving in Truck Series next year, Camping World Truck Series.
Yeah, we are. We're hopefully going to do at least 10 races in the Camping World Truck Race. So you know, right now we're just really watching Teddy Christopher work his way to the front and put on a heck of a show here at Thompson.
He can't do that.
Yeah, but give a call to the 52. Now, that car has already been to victory lane at the Lime Rock race after Todd Zegedy blew up late in the going. Dale Quarterly put that one for Wayne Darling in victory lane. Kobe gets the call. Doug Kobe, by the way, guys, was the finalist for the V4 car, for the 4 car that Bobby Santos drives. And, Jimmy, the difference was once Bob Garbarino got a commitment from Bobby Santos, he said, that put me over the edge, and I selected Santos over Kobe.
And when I talked to Bobby at Riverhead, and I said, Bob, what's the story, you know, with this kid, Santos? And he said, Jimmy, I said, if you're going to drive my car, I want a commitment out of you. I want you to say, you're going to drive my car all year long. He gave Bob that commitment, and look where they are leading the points race.
It's like Junior Johnson's used to say, when you sit down to bacon and eggs, the pig was involved. I mean, the chicken was involved, the pig was committed, so all of a sudden, he made Bobby Santos become bacon. He is trying to hold off Eric Beers right now in the 76, and that is a battle for the 5th position. No major change up front. You gotta like what Ron Silk has done so far, but now the big question mark is he's got clear sailing, and what about Stefanik? Beers going to the inside, trying to challenge, and if you're Bobby Santos, you don't want to play it too close to the vest, do you, Stevie?
No, you definitely don't. But I mean, you know, just look at what this modified tour is all about. I mean, the top 4 guys at points are racing in the top 5 here at Thompson. So I mean, it's pretty incredible to watch guys like Mike Stefanik work his way up to the field and run him second right now. And just, you know, what Ronnie Silk's been doing too is pretty impressive.
Yeah, Silk will still end up finishing 3rd, 22 points behind his Stefanik. Even if Stefanik could get by to move back into the 1st position, he has not led a lap yet, so he will get 5 points for leading the most laps. He has got to, Jimmy, I think, Stefanik's got to pick it up, and he's got to figure out a way to get around Kobe and Silk, and then go out there and get the 5 bonus points.
Yeah, the big thing is here, I think Silk has not got the pace that he had, and we're seeing Kobe really use the bottom groove right here. I don't think Mike, as it looks right now, I don't think Mike's going to lead this race. Right now, it looks like favoritism showing to Kobe right now.
I don't know. It's a 4-car cha-cha at about 135 miles an hour right now. Silk in the TS Haulers, number 6, and giving him all that's worth in the Wayne Darling 52. Rim riding on the inside is Doug Kobe, with Stefanik now looking to the outside, trying to ride that little teeny draft on the high side to get into that 2nd position. And here comes TC.
And you know what? This is great racing. But you know, Steve, you know and I do. Look off of turn 4. The key to this racetrack's always been to get your car straight off of 4. That's what he did. That's how he passed Ron Silk right there. That was always been critical at Thompson, is to get that car under power and up off the straight.
Yeah, it's that forward bite. You know, if you can get the car to rotate through the center and get the wheel straight, get all that forward bite up off, use all that big horsepower here in the NASCAR modifieds, and get a good run down the front straightaway.
Silk started in the 6th position, and I talked to him before the race, and Eddie Partridge and himself, and there was some question as to whether Ronnie Silk would be back in 2011 to drive for Eddie Partridge, and Partridge dispelled those rumors earlier this week. And based upon this performance, let's see if Teddy Christopher slipping and sliding down low, and there's a lap car straight ahead. Will Teddy Christopher use it as a pick?
Teddy saw what Kobe did. He finally makes the pass and wanted to. Finally, Teddy is
here
using that bottom groove.
And Stefanik sees the bottom groove now. He's going to try and get the best of Silk.
They touch off of 4. They both keep it under control, though. But, you know, once again, these guys don't have as pressure tires, and we're seeing Kobe and the 36 of Teddy use use these tires to their advantage.
Yeah, they really are. And Teddy, Teddy knew that when he pitted late for tires, that he had fresh tires when everybody started slipping and sliding around. And now that we get within the last 25 laps of this race, I think you're going to see tires move out.
And give a call to Doug Kobe, who is now your leader. This is his 100th career NASCAR Whelen Modified Tour race. Unfortunately, he really has not been successful in tying down a full-time ride. He's a winner of illustrious races like the Spring Sizzler, and no matter what he seems to strap himself in, he gets 125% out of that car. Wayne Darling, number 52, leads. And now, if you're Teddy Christopher, Jimmy Spencer, how do you close that 2-second gap?
I think what you got to do is see what he has done. And what Teddy's doing now is he's starting to utilize all the corner that he can use. So he's using less brake, trying to carry all the speed he can. He's running out of time, less than 22 laps to go. Teddy trying to get, which is unheard of, Steve, 3 wins in a row here in the fall finals. I mean, I'm going for him because I think I love to hear records being broken.
Yeah, I mean, it's true. And the thing, too, is, Teddy, in his mind right now, he knows that he has fresher tires, and he can push his car a little bit further and wear those tires a little bit down because we are getting into closing laps, and he's going to do everything he can to catch the 15 car.
So we're getting down to just a handful of laps. In fact, 20 laps to go in this one with Doug Kobe, Ted Christopher, Ronnie Silk, and Mike Stepanek. Bobby Santos rounds out the top 5 here on Versus.